Hope Channel Uganda program Amagezi Muliro every Sunday 6 to 7 p.m. I'm Elder David KIWUMULO. Hope Channel Uganda, we are live start times 241 821 Go TV decoders plus the frequency on free to air decoders is 21. Remember to download the Hope Channel app. It is called the Hope Channel. That is the name in the traditional colors of white and blue plus the symbol of hope, which is in yellow. You will install it on your gadget, mobile device, your phone, and then afterwards scroll downwards through the different Hope Channel stations from all around the globe until when you land onto Hope Channel Uganda. You'll give it a tick, and thereafter you'll be able to catch up with us from wherever you are. Even when you want to watch us from beyond borders, you can have that app with you on your gadget and it will do you good, definitely. Also remember to like and comment and follow us on YouTube. The channel name is Hope Channel Uganda. That is the channel name on YouTube plus all the other social media platforms, X, Instagram, I say Facebook, name them. We are there. Hope Channel Uganda. We are sharing hope for eternity. Tubeerawo buli lunaku olwa Sunday ne program Amagezi Muliro. Naye nkujjukiza nti buli lunaku olwa week, Monday to Friday, ate ku Let's Pray mbeerako. Ne gataako tubeereko nga twebaza Mukama, nga tusinza, nga tutendereza n'okumusaba era atuddemu. Let's Pray beerawo yo buli lunaku Monday to Friday 7 p.m. every day of the week. Era mbeerawo ku kamera omugole Abo omuwanguzi. Olumu nja kumulekera microphone eno naye ngendeke emabega eri. Naye ajja akiwulire mukono. We are still at Bugema Adventist Secondary School, BASS bus, because we are powered, probably sponsored by Bugema Adventist Secondary School. Tukyali wano tushayiga ebintu bingi nnyo. Olunaku lwaleero mbaleetedde mwana muwala, oli nabaleetera mulenzi, actually balenzi, sinafuneko muwala n'omu, nafunyeko abe sinaba, ono yasoose yalidde empanga oba alidde enseera. Enseera ogimanyi Aida?
Sigimanyi.
Ate empanga?
Sigimanyi.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
What's your name?
My name is Sacha Aida Sashan.
Sir?
Sashan.
How would you spell that name?
Sashan.
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 Sashan kitegeeza ki? Do you have an idea?
She's a strong fighter and protector.
Is it in the Bible?
No, it's in the dictionary.
Sashan.
Sashan.
Kati ku uniform nga tewaliteekako.
Uniform bateekako surnames, which is Sachi.
So which class are you?
I'm in Form 6 Sciences, doing math, art, technical drawing.
Math, art, technical drawing. Kati obeera scientist yo obeera art? Obeera art scientist?
Mbeera mu science.
Olwa mathematics?
Olwa math ne TD.
TD naye ali mu science, mba nimanya ali mweno mu art.
TD is a science subject because it involves math, so it becomes a science subject.
It has angles, drawings, and so on.
Yes.
So, for starters, how have you found Bugema Adventist Secondary School? When did you come here, by the way?
I came in Form 1.
6 years down the road, you're still here.
Actually, they are 7 because of COVID. Yeah, so they make 7 years.
And you're still enjoying the campus. How is it?
It's fair.
Baba kuba nnyoko kibooko. Why not fine? Why fair?
Okay, to me it's fair because I'm not an Adventist. Okay. So it's fair. To someone who is not an Adventist, it's fair.
I see. You're not an Adventist. Kale eyo tujja gendayo olulala. So what do you have for us today, Aida?
Today I'm going to make for you a doormat, or call it a carpet.
A doormat or a carpet. So what are we supposed to be using?
When dealing with a doormat, you have to have a pair of scissors, you have to have threads, you must have a hook and papers for sketching.
Eno hook aida gye bayita empiso.
Eno y'empiso etunga carpet. It is only used when making carpets.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just for carpets only, nothing else.
only carpets, nothing else.
Ate bwe njagala okugikozesa ku lugoye lwange nga luvuddemu wuzi. Wuzi agaana oyingiramu.
But they designed it in a way that wogiteeka mu kana akantu ka carpet. When you place it in, it will open itself. So it will hold the thread and closes itself. It's only for a carpet. It's only used when making a carpet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is specially designed for carpets and mats.
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to use that hook plus the pair of scissors and the threads and what?
And this material, it's for a carpet. Okay, I don't know what its name is, but it's used to make carpets.
Okay. Oh. So muno mwoteeka wuzi.
Muno mwoteeka wuzi, carpet nevaayo.
Okay. I am seeing, is this a pen?
It's a pencil.
A pencil. What is it for? 6H. Drawing 6H. Nataraj 6H.
It's for sketching. So we are going to use this pencil to sketch what we are going to transfer on the carpet.
Ate you start by sketching instead of nani putting your threads where you need to put them.
You first sketch and you see how your carpet is going to look like after making it. So we are encouraged to sketch, then transfer the sketches onto the material, and you start knitting.
Kati singa oba otandise mechanically nga tosketchinze. Have you ever tried it? And do you remember the outcome?
When you just start without sketching, there are many problems you will face. The first problem is poor planning, because when you are buying these yarns, call it threads, you are going to buy according to what you designed.
Okay.
Now, if you design that purple is going to be the major color,
Okay.
you buy it the more. You say that this white, I'm going to buy less because it's going to be less in the carpet. Now, if you don't plan, you'll find a problem of poor planning of the threads.
Okay.
The threads won't be enough.
So meaning the sketching bit of it helps you more in the planning process.
It helps you more in the planning process.
Okay. So that you don't misuse resources. Okay. Bugema Advent Secondary School. What is this? These are?
Colors.
What are they for? Do we need them? I thought the pencil would be enough.
The pencil is not enough. You need colors to show you the exact colors to use and where to place them on your carpet. The colors guide us where to put the threads, the particular thread on the carpet.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Are you going to use all of these colors or just some of them?
I'm going to use some of the colors.
Okay. Thank you so much. Amagezi Muliro program, Hope Channel Uganda, tuli ku BASS bus. Mulira mutya nga babayise bus? Gye mutambulira oba mu seminar oba mu sports day. Bagamba basi.
Tuwulira bulungi lwakubanga first of all the word is bus. If you hear a word bus, you know that it's a moving bus. And for us, when we hear someone calling us bus students, we know that we are moving on. We are not going back. We are just moving on as a school.
Stationary.
Yeah.
Okay. Sitegeeza ndi wano ne bus member. Bus member. You said which class are you?
I'm in Form 6 Sciences.
Form 6 Sciences. Soko tumire ku bazadde. Oba abantu bonna abakuweerera. Kube eri ku enjoyi z'okuba ng'okooye bulungi wuzi nga zikooyezza n'obeerabira.
Ntumirako ku maama wange Dorothy Kintu ne muganda we Esther Kintu and my father Mwau Hussein, who have been there with me ever since I was born. And I thank them so much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Kali, let us kick off now. Where are we starting from? Whenever I feel like sitting, it is fine. So where are we beginning from?
We are going to begin by making sketches on our papers.
Tugenda kukola sketch ku mpapula zaffe okulaba biki bye tugenda okuteekako. So, you don't need anything like a ruler or something straight?
A ruler is not that necessary.
Okay.
The only thing you need is to know that I'm making a sketch, but you make it proportion to the size of your carpet.
Okay.
So you make your sketches either using a ruler or your free hand.
Okay.
Then you get the source of inspiration. The source of inspiration will come like this is a doormat. It is found at the door.
Okay.
So you can put any you don't just put any decoration, but you put a decoration that will suit everyone's eyes, that will make them happy. Yeah. And if not making a doormat, there are also bedside mats. A bedside mat will not have the same design as a doormat. They will have different designs. So when you are making a doormat, you get the source of inspiration like from your neighbor's doormat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have also come across some table mats, things like that.
Yeah, table mats, they are also made, but for them they are made using another technique, not this one.
All right.
Yes.
Fine. Kale tugende mu maaso. Tuli ku BASS ate nga tuli ku doormat, you said. Tuli ne Aida Kisaache, Sashan ali mu form 6 era nga mwana abadde wano for 6 years. Wow, actually 7 years, including 1 year for COVID. Naye kati ali mu form 6, right? So what are you designing now?
I'm designing a word welcome that is going to be transferred on my carpet as I'm knitting.
Kati ajja ku mulyango wali ajja kuba asoma ekyo kigambo welcome.
Yeah. Ekigambo kino welcome, like of course he will feel welcome even before anyone tells him welcome.
Kati bw'otassaako welcome ossaako obugambo ki obulala? Jangu tulye tojja ndya. Which other words could you opt for?
You can opt to draw like footsteps. You can draw footsteps on your doormat, or you can put something like
Kero bw'omulaba nnyo ku miryango wama ku mats ezo sometimes.
You put those footprints. I think that's all for the doormats.
Okay.
Because they are the only things that suit a doormat.
Right.
Welcome and the footprints.
Okay. Opchano Uganda, amagezi muliro. Tulina Kisaache Aida Sashan form 6. Tulina stream oba muna stream wemu.
Trainer stream be the arts and sciences. So I'm in sciences.
Okay. All right. Form 6 sciences. Stream eriemu ya sciences bw'otuuka ng'oyagala Kisaache ogamba njagala Kisaache oli eyakoze doormat owa sciences ajja nkolere doormat yange naye sitakolera bwereere. Bannaye takolera bwereere newankubadde mwana akyasoma olaba n'abasibe mu kkomera nabo bakolera ssente. Takolera bwereere. Just need just in case you need her services, you just come to Bugema Advent Secondary School ojasanga teacher Alan, ojasangawo Mr. Biafaki, Mr. Baliesima ne Mr. Bukenya kenyini head teacher ajja kuba asobola okuwa how you can access them in case of anything. Okay, kati while shading, is it a must that you should use one color, or you can mix them sometimes at will?
You can mix them sometimes, but for the case of threads, of course you have one thread, so you'll use this color you want to use on the carpet. It's the one which you use for shading.
So you shade the thread color that you want to use in the words. Oh, badimanyi nti buli kyosanga osobola okuteekamu black, blue, red.
Oteekamu thread color gy'ogenda okukozesa, such that it guides you when you are knitting.
So how long have you been learning this? When did you start learning this, the doormat?
I started it in Form 4 when we were doing our coursework. So I got to know about a doormat in Form 4.
Form 4.
Form 4.
But before Form 4, were you coming across such at home? The doormats either eka oba gye walinga otambulira walinga osanga doormats ng'olowooza bazikola bati?
Nze nali manyi byuma ebizikola, but actually I got to know that even someone can do a doormat by him or herself at home.
Okay.
Mm.
So that means tosobola n'okukolamu akasente.
Okolamu akasente akawera, because something that is made by hand, it's more expensive than something that is made using a machine.
Kagamba obalirira amaanyi gonna nogakonvertinga into money. Okay. Aida Kisachi Sashan, in Form 6 is the one we have today, and she's taking us through how we can make a doormat. A simple one, you can use it at home. You can make it by yourself at home, and by the way, you can make as many as you can and sell them off for business. Yes, so nokola exhibition nga go byekoledde ng'omwana watuyigiza leero. Sashani, why are you drawing the second one? I thought the other one was enough.
In most cases, you may do one sketch and you think that it is nice, yet it's not. So we are advised to make 2 sketches or 3 to compare which one is better than the other.
Actually being more perfect, I think, as well, and confirming any errors. Okay. Bugema Advent Secondary School, bali wano ndowooza era bayitawo Bugema Zirobe Road, wetuli wano, main campus, not main campus, the only campus that they have. It's a big one. It's a spacious surrounding compound. Walungi, tewalina tabu era akawewo kukabulamu ddala. Twebaza Mukama Katonda olw'obukulembeze obukulemberwamu Dr. Maka Moses, ate nno akulembera mu institution zonna zino ez'ekkanisa, ate era n'omulabirizi owa North Buganda, Papa David Simwogerere omusumba, Mukama yeebala olw'obuweereza obwo, ate ne head teacher omwami Bukenya Stephen, of course ne board yonna ey'e Bugema, twagala okubeebaza. Olwali tuli mu kukola doormat, and doormat gye tulina leero ya ku mulyango, tulina wuzi zaffe wali eri. Doormat yegenda kufaanana ennyo ng'eri mu purple naye ng'erimu ne white. Lwaki twalonze colors zo nga tulaba ziri appealing according to Sashan, ziri appealing okubeera awo mu maaso nga bw'ozitunulako amaaso go tegondooneka naye ate nga sigala eri welcome. Okay. Abe omuwanguzi yali ku kamera, ffe tukyali ku doormat. So after shading that part, do you again sketch something else?
No. Now, after drawing this, we are going to transfer this to the material we are going to use.
Okay. All right. abantu abamu bagamba nti abantu abali creative abakola art abasketchinga nti babeera ba wasting time. Have you ever heard about that?
Yes, people say that we waste time, but actually we don't. When they say that you are wasting time, for you, you know what you are aiming at. You know that you are aiming at making something that is good and nice. For them, if they don't make sketches, they'll come up with something that even they don't want to look at.
Bagamba nti you waste time, others say mubeera munoona resources olupapula n'oluyuza n'olusalaasala n'ojjamu letters. By the way, there are some parents who don't allow their kids to do that. Babeera bonoona resources. How do you think you can advise such parents?
What I can tell such parents is that in this life, people think that everyone will earn from education. But actually some people don't earn from education. They go, they read their books, they do what they want, but they will earn from something else. Now, these things are put in school for us to attain some skills. Skills like, now this is creativity, this is art and design. So if your child goes out there and they find no jobs for what they studied for, they will opt to do this, which will make them earn more income.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Kati nsaba ongambire view anti ngenda kuwummulamu katono.
Tugenda wumulamu katini tukomewo n'ebirala ebyewuunyisa.
Welcome back from the break. It is Hope Channel Uganda program Amagezi Muliro. Tubeera olunaku lwa Sunday 6 to 7 p.m. in the evening. I'm Elder David KIWUMULO. We are probably powered and sponsored by BASS, BASS, Bugema Advent Secondary School, of course. Twalayo omwana ayiga bingi nnyo nga bino byetuyiga wano byetukuyigiriza. Ayiga bingi nnyo, mental, physical, ate ne spiritual. Buli kimu wholesome study, wholesome education osobola kugisanga ku Bugema Advent Secondary School. Head teacher omwami Bukenya Stephen tukutumiddeko nnyo, Mr. Biafaki oyo deputy head teacher academics ate ne deputy head teacher mukadde Balyesiima nawe tukulamusaako nnyo nnyini ddala webale nnyo emirimu gy'otusaako engalo. Omulabirizi wa North Buganda Field omusumba David Simwogerere papa, thank you so much for the service, for the ministry you are doing in that entity. Atera ne Dr. Moses Maka, of course, Uganda Union Mission President. Ndine Aida Sashan. Nali kutte eryo nno. So, how are we? Where are we?
Now we are sketching these sketches, we are transferring them to our material, which we are going to use to make the carpet.
So the word that we sketched was welcome. It is the same word we are transferring here.
Yes, it's the same word you transfer here.
Kati, in this case, Aida, we have welcome, and we have the other part. Now, of the two, which one is going to be in which color on our doormat?
On our doormat.
We have welcome and we have the other part. So which one is going to be in which color?
So these are our two sketches. So if you want to know whether your work is nice, you ask a neighbor either to use this or this.
You ask your neighbor.
Now for me, I'm going to ask you, which one can I use? This one or this one?
So kati nange na neighbor. Kakati ninze nga kali kabadde kanyumidde. Kali nze kano kanyumidde. May can pick this one. Bwebanga domat, I would like something nga kizikivu muko.
So in that case, That's when you get the option either to use this or this.
Okay.
Now we shall use this for the sake of a doormat.
Okay.
Now if it was a bedside mat,
Okay.
if
Bedside mat, that is in the bedroom.
in the bedroom.
Kekabeera no wansi w'ekitanda.
Kati, for the case of the bedside mat, in most cases we prefer putting bright colors in our bedrooms. So we shall use this as a bedside mat, but you use this for the case of a doormat because anyone with either their dirty feet
Okay.
or clean, they will step on this mat. So you put there a dark color to prevent it from getting dirty
Very fast.
very fast.
Do you have such bedside mats in your dormitories?
We don't. We don't have bedside mats in dormitories. Bedside mats end at home.
Hey. Why don't you apply them here? Because you make them yourselves. Why don't you request the teacher to allow you so that you can have them in your dorms?
Bedside mats, I think, of course, if you own a bedside mat, everyone will think that you are legit. You are legit, eh? And all teachers will be like, ebirungi biri mu maaso. You first study, you'll find your bedside mat at home. This is just wastage of time in case you are reading books.
When we are here,
When we are here.
priority is books.
When we are here, the priority is books. This one, you do it in your free time.
Nkutegedde nnyo. Naye nga ewaka wandikyagadde.
Ewaka era kyagalibwa. Buli omu abeera ayagala ebintu ebirungi ewaka.
Mami Sashan awulidde. Ajja kagula onudirayo mu vaaka ndowooza nga gyekali. So we are getting done with our sketch. What is next after that?
After making your sketch, like we have done, you will have to cut the threads.
Okay.
Now these threads, you cut them according to the height of your last finger.
Abanasale abek kano bakaita bata baby finger. Naswi abangambye naswi never bakaita baby finger according to your baby finger. Koko olwamita daddy finger or baby finger. So according to your baby finger. Okay.
So you cut it according to your baby finger, and you will have to put them.
That should be the height.
This should be the height. This is the length of this thread which we are going to use. So you measure it and you cut it off.
Kati abalina baby fingers nga mpanvu tubakoze tutya bannaye olwo alina baby finger nga yenkana peni.
Awo yewola ku ya munne. Yewola ku baby finger ya munne lwakubanga akawuzi twagala kano. For the case of
It should be somehow short.
It must be short like this. Akwanga kati wokozesa ebiwanvu wuzi ogenda zoonoona bwonoonyi akwanga wetumala ate okukola kino tugenda busala. Kati to utilize the material osala akantu nga katini bwe kati ogenda okukozesa kuno.
You need to trim them.
Yeah, you trim them.
Magezi muliro program Hope Channel Uganda kwe tuli era nga ndine ebo omuwanguzi tuli wano ku Bugema Advent Secondary School campus. Tuli no Bugema Zirobe Road. That's where we are. This is Ida Session Kisachi. Kisachi bakunyonyola kyava kukutuma Kisachi.
Kyali kisa kya Mukama mama wange okunzaala. Kubanga yayita mu bingi. Kati kyali kisa kya Mukama nze okuzaalibwa.
Yali akubiddeko ku bitonotono byayitamu.
Yanzibirako naye ate nze nabiraba.
Nga si bingi.
Nga si bingi. Byonna tebyali bingi naye to her as a mom it was too much.
Yayita mu kimami.
Ati kati nga bwe banaakulongoosa. Kati baamulongoosa. Mu kumulongoosa ne bansala omutwe. Now that
Yenkovu gye ndaba wano.
yenkovu.
Wano Abe tajja gikwata nze kanze njiraba. Okay, so after everything naga hawo no kisaache baba.
Kisa kya Mukama nti omwana wange akyali mulamu.
Okay, thank you so much. So kati eno ekala y'ekigambo.
Ye kala y'ekigambo kino ekya welcome. Kati eno ebbali tujja teekayo purple.
Okay, program amagezi muliro Hope Channel Uganda. Tuli wano ne Abe omuwanguzi ali ku camera, Sashan Kisaache, Aida, Form 6 Sciences. Form 6 Sciences, Bugema Advanced Secondary School. When you're done with school, have you ever thought of doing something in that line?
Yeah, I think after school I'll do something. Like you find customers, they give you your orders, you make carpets, you make scarves, you make table mats, and you sell them out. But for this case, in this business, it's good you first get orders before you start making your stuff.
Okay.
Because you can make your stuff and it stays on market without anyone buying it. Nebidiba.
Okay. All right. Bino nabyo biri mu new curriculum oba biri mu nkadde?
Biri mu new ne old curriculum. Akwanga kati ffe bino tubikolanga coursework waffe. Tubikolanga coursework.
Okay.
Wow.
That's good. Okay, thank you so much. Hope Channel Uganda ffe tukyagenda maaso. Ddala nno maaso n'okupima n'okuluka ate okunaatandika and everything we shall be getting every step bit by bit. Amagezi muliro ye program ye essence y'amagezi muliro nze Elder David KIWUMULO era nga twagala okwebaza Bugema Advanced Secondary School for powering us, for sponsoring and everything that you do. Mukama abewe nnyo omukisa. Gwali eyo ng'oyagala kubeera nga Bugema Advanced Secondary School, oyagala kubeera kitundu ku program eno, enamba gikozesa ya Hope Channel Uganda 759-882-003. You can come through and let us know how you want to be part. Okay, engeri ki gy'oyagala okubeera ekitundu ku amagezi muliro. Oyagala kuteekamu ssente mu amagezi muliro, tetulina tabu. Oyagala tukukyalireko mu amagezi muliro, it is fine. You can still let us know. We shall come down where you are and then we can make it happen. Okay, tujja kulaba engeri kiki kyoyagala okutunnyonnyola. Ffe tuyigiriza abantu kwekolera mirimu n'okugyamu ensimbi egy'okukola emirimu. Kyagendera ddala maaso tovaawo. Hope Channel Uganda. Wuzi ndaba ziwedde.
Wuzi ziwedde osalibwa. Katugenda tandika kuziteeka mu kigambo kino.
Okay.
Woyisizza peeni ewali ekigambo woyina oteeka wuzi.
Okay.
Peeni weeyisizza oteeka wuzi. Kati eno empiso
toteeka munda wa kigambo, but rather at the border of every letter.
And you first make the borders of every letter ne munda mu letter n'oteekamu wuzi.
Okay. Kati twagambye which color is going to be filled there mu kigambo kyaffe?
Tugenda teekamu white mu kigambo, then ebbali tuteekeyo purple.
Okay. Kale, let us get started. Tulina Sashan Kisaache Aida, Form 6, Mathematics, Art, Technical Drawing. Ye combination gyakola.
Kati eno empiso tugigula nga this thing is closed.
Okay. That hook is closed.
It's closed. Kati when you place it in the carpet, it will open. After opening,
Okay.
you get one of your threads, n'okazingamu, n'okayingizamu eno hook. Omala okayingizamu hook ogisika emabega, automatically it will close itself. After closing itself, you pull out the thread, n'okabukula, n'era n'okima buno eno bw'okutte mu ngalo.
Okay.
N'obuyinonayo nabwo n'obuyisa mu kaliya kalala. And the thread is in.
Kati awo Abe y'anaamanya oba agenda ssembera oba yakusemberedde naye kale fine. Kale, let us have the other one as well. Era mpola mpola bwetyo omanyi wano tuyiga step ku step amagezi muliro tukukikuyigiriza nawe n'okiyiga. That's why you see Aida is taking her time okuyigiriza. Okay. So bwomala olina bwosi baawo bwe sitategedde.
Anti tugambye okwata eno thread n'ogizingamu emirundi ebiri.
Okay.
N'ogiyingiza mu hook, you pull out the hook, you take it back in, you pull out these remaining threads and you pass them through the other thread. N'okasika ne kanywera.
Era omuntu ow'amagezi amazaala aba yakirabye dda.
Aba yakirabye dda.
So the process repeats itself like that.
It repeats itself up to when you make your own carpet. Ogenda okwesanga nga carpet evuddeyo.
On average, how long do you usually take on average on such a size of mat on average?
Now this mat, it will take something like 2 days for it to get done.
Okay.
Then the square meter, it can take something like 2 weeks because it's a square meter and it's big and these holes are small.
Okay.
But if you are determined, you can finish it in around 10 days. But this one, the minimum is 2 days. The maximum 3 days if you are lazy.
Okay. Tokubye nnyo olowooza. If you are lazy. Okay, fine. Kale. Engalo zino ng'oyingizaamu wuzi. Tezituuka akaseera ne zikuluma.
Era zikuluma. Akwanga kati waliwo ne guno. Jjukira gwe guli sika gwe guli okola buli kimu gujja kuluma muno. Ne kano kajja kuluma akwanga oli kakaka okubeera eno wansi. Gituuka ekiseera ne gikuluma but with time when you get used tejijja kuluma.
Okay. Let's just go on. Tuli mu program amagezi muliro domat gye tuliko. Tuli ne Aida Kisaache Sashan. Erinnya eryo nalikutte nnyo lwakuba meaning njerabidde. Yagiŋŋambye meaning njibbye. Nfunye omugenyi wano bannaaye. Mugenyi, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Precious.
Precious. How old are you, Precious?
3.
What?
3.
3. Okay. Which class are you?
Baby.
Baby. Kati leero nga tewagenze kukundi kusomera.
Tugenda bantu balwadde.
Oh, tewongera kuba muli balwadde. Kale weebale nnyo. Kati nkutadde. Bye bye. Aganye nno okugenda. Okay. Tukyali ku mat. Domat. And we are still having Kisaache Aida Sashan. Form 6, of course. Form 6 Sciences. Bugema Advent Secondary School. Program Magezi Muliro. Hope Channel Uganda. And the elder David KIWUMULO. We are powered probably by Bugema Advent Secondary School. BASS. So tutandika na kigambo kyaffe until when it is fully filled. And then afterwards
You fill in purple. After finishing your word, you will fill in purple to make the carpet come out and the word outstanding.
Okay. Kale kwebuteekemu nze nga bwe nkwetegereza wano. Kati bw'wabadde osala obuwuzi tewasaze bwonna lumu. Have you ever reached a point of counting the pieces of threads that you will need for the size of for a square meter or for a given size? Waliwo kirowoozezaako?
Nze nsala busazi. Osala busazi.
Okay. Teweerumya mutwe.
Teweerumya mutwe osala busazi weggwawo ng'ogula endala paka w'omala carpet.
Kati olina kusala ntonotono oleme kwonoona kuba singa bisigalawo.
Kati webisigalawo of course ojja bikozesa ku carpet endala obanga oli kukola carpets only ojja zikozesa ku carpet endala oba in any other artwork.
Why did you love to mix only 2 colors? Why did you choose to mix only two colors? Nze singa yabadde nze nalikoze kala ya gundi ya Uganda. Black, yellow, red, black, yellow, red, black, yellow, red. Nego you chose only two.
Two colors are simple and they are easy to mix. Kati waneeno okukola 3 colors olina okuba nga ogenda kukola colors ezo esatu naye nga buli emu egendera ku yinnaayo. Now you must follow a color wheel to combine those colors.
Okay, Aida yoyo. Aida, soka yobaza abasomesa abakuyigiriza.
Naye nze omusomesa wange Mr. Kamoga Alan okunsomesa bino ebintu. Era singa siye, singa siyina kyemmanyi. Era singa siyina we ngenda kujja ssente mu biseera eby'omu maaso.
Naye onoomuwaako ku ssente?
Tujjamuwa. Njamuwa n'emmotoka kiba kisobose tumugulire.
Master Kamoga Alan, owulidde Aida? Yabyogedde sinze. Okay, amagezi muliro program tukyagenda ddala mu maaso. The Elder David Kiwumulo abe muwanguzi on camera. Tuli wano ku Domat Bugema Adventist Secondary School. Okay, Sachan. Olunaku olumazeeko wandiika leeta ziweddeyo?
Ziweddeyo. Zo ziweddeyo.
So, how far are we?
Ekigambo kamuntu naatera okimala. Tulyoke twongeremu papo eya background okuggyayo ekigambo kyaffe.
Gundi yaffe eba eneetera okuggwa. After eno yemabega?
Eno yemabega wano mu maaso.
So, after everything is done, when do you trim?
You trim when you have finished to make the whole carpet. Kati waneeno we tugamba nti tugenda trimminga, obuzibu obuliwo oyinza otrimminga beyond the level of purple. Kati olina osooka oteekeko purple. Otegeere either ekigambo kya welcome okisse wansi oba byonna bibeere ku level y'emu. Oba sekyo papa abeere wansi white aveeyo waggulu naye ng'osooka n'omala n'okola carpet yonna yonna n'omala n'otrimminga.
Papa oyo ngenda kumufuna bulungi nnyo. Okay, so this can take you how many days?
It's going to take me like 2 to 3 days. Yeah.
Doing this alone or plus the other subjects?
Doing this.
Nakola bukozi art yeka.
Mba nkola art yeka such that nkimala mangu ne nkwatagana n'ebirala bye sitannakola.
So meaning to if you're doing it n'ebirala, it can take longer than that.
Yeah, it takes long because you give this time, you also give the other thing time. Kati ogenda okukomawo ku kino nga ne mood yafudde. Kati olina okumala kino okwate ne kiri okimale ebintu bitambule.
So to what extent do you need concentration? Concentration olowooza ogyetaaga kyenkana ki ng'okola ebintu bino?
Concentration, I actually don't know. Naye nze nga nze I can concentrate for the whole day as I do this.
Nakulaba n'okulya tewaalidde olunaku olwaleero. Kola bukozi bino byokka byokka. So do you think you can become an expert? No. Do you think you can become an important person in art in the future?
Yeah, I think I can become an important person in art in future. Because like my career needs art. And I do art. So I'll imply art to my career to make me famous.
What do you want to do? What is your career? What do you want to do?
I want to do interior designing.
Have you started on it already?
Yeah, I practice it at home with my brother who is an architect.
Okay. So that's where you're focusing?
Yeah, I'm focusing on art mainly to become an interior designer.
Okay. Njagala kuta, I want you to send greetings for now. And then nja kudda ndabe nga papo awedde. You send greetings to people.
Yeah, I send greetings to all my hobbies and oggies who are from Bass and other guys I've studied with. I also send greetings to my parents, my guardians, and all the people who have been there for me.
Oli prefect?
I'm a senior prefect.
Oma ndabe neeyise erimu ol politician lungi.
I'm a senior prefect. I was a library prefect of 2023 to 2024. So that makes me a senior prefect.
Which class was that?
Senior 5, from senior 5 second term to senior 6 second term.
Kireka tewakwata mu box.
Sakwata mu box. Guba mukisa gwo. Guba mukisa gwo.
Okay. Webale nnyo webale ddala. Hope Channel Uganda, I want to leave you at this. Amagezi muliro tuyize olunaku olwaleero mat gye twatandikidde, it's a door mat netulina ne you said bedside mat?
Bedside mat.
Bedside mat. We also have table mats, I think, plus all the other kinds of mats. Nendowooza n'ebitambaala osobola okubiruka nebyawuzi bwezi.
Nsobola obiruka.
Tekiniki erabika ng'eringa y'emu ate ne huku erabika nga y'emu.
Okay, hook y'ekitambaala eyawukanako naye nga tekiniki eba y'emu kumpi. Yeah.
Tuyanze. Hope Channel Uganda, I'm Elder David KIWUMULO. Ebo omuwanguzi yali ku kamera. Tujja kuddingana olundi alamuseke.